And the lorry came down here. I would have gone after it, but I didn't know how long Millington was going to be away. This leads to the old quarry.
So there's definitely no wireless transmitter.
All I found was the case under the bed in Granger's room filled with nylons and cigarettes.
Didn't they want to keep us out? Too bad. We're going in.
Who is?
We are.
Yeah.
Hurry up. Tire marks and footprints. See, somebody else been here.
Hey! Come on, hardbound!
Oh, wow. Have you got a torch? Right, you two keep a watch out here. Anybody comes, whistle.
I can't whistle.
I can. You go first.
Do you think they'll be all right?
I hope so.
The tunnel angled up sharply through the rock. We stumbled on for what seemed like miles. Then, just as we thought it was going nowhere...
What's this thing? Cellar or something? You know what I think we are? Underneath Westbourne Hall. What if Granger catches us? There! There, look, we can get out there. Come on.
Get away from those steps! I thought I told you two to stay off my land. I think it's about time you two got taught a lesson.
You must have been terrified, Norman.
Yeah, well, that can't be denied. Though horrified might be a better word.
It might indeed. And I've just identified something about these words you're using today.
Yeah, well, you've always got to have something to keep yourself occupied with, haven't you?
There's another one. Notice anything? I'll give you a clue.
spy with my little Y the strangest things up in the sky. First, a giant butterfly chasing a plane that's passing by. Why? Oh my, can that be a sty? Well, who'd have thought that pigs could fly? Here's a sight to mystify. A polar bear in mid-July. Why? I spy with my little Y the strangest things.
Well?
Don't get it. They all end in Y.
Exactly.
It's no good, Professor. You've got us mystified.
But that's the whole point, you see. All the words from earlier end in Y as well. Terrify, deny, horrify. But when you're talking about them in the past, they change. You don't just add D.
Well, what do you do then?
I'll tell you exactly what you do. You change the Y to IED. Terrified, denied, horrified.
So you could say that when Mary went to spy on Granger, she spied the lorries.
I think she's got it.
One more question then.
With pleasure.
You know when Dennis and Polly saw the plane fly over their head?
Yes?
Shouldn't you say the plane flied over their head?
No, that's the exception. And you know it.
He flew off in a hurry, didn't he?
Yeah, and look, we better hurry up as well. I mean, there's a lot to do if we're going to get the display ready on time.
I know, but I can't stop thinking about Granger and that package he took from the car and gave to Vivian Belling. I mean, they've got to be spies, haven't they?
Well, that's how it seemed to us.
And how do those lorries parked up in the dark fit in? You've got to be smart to work this one out.
Now, look, never mind about that. I'm just getting a bit alarmed about this exhibition. Now, can we just get on?
Alarmed? I think I might be able to help here. Now, pay attention.
A stay on a farm can do you great harm. Don't be fooled by its chocolate box charm. The cow by the cart may not look very large, but it's a bull for a start, and it's going to charge. A stay on a farm can do you great harm. Farmyard dogs should be viewed with alarm, with the snarl of a bear and the teeth of a shark, so you'd better take care. Its bite is worse than its bark. A stay on the farm can do you great harm. For a bit of a lark, just stick to the park.
What I really want to know is why those lorries are going down to the quarry at night.
Then perhaps you should think about the loads they're carrying.
The loads?
That would seem to be the right approach.
Well, I don't think it's coal for a start.
Ah, but could it be another word with O-A in it?
Joan the goat ate my coat. It disappeared straight down her throat. She followed it up with a full load of coal, a loaf of coal toast and a football team's goal. For afters she munched on a boat, then to wash it all down she drank a moat. Oh, she was thirsty. She started to moan, gave a cough and a groan. A crumb had got stuck down her throat. Poor goat.
I don't see why the lorries would be carrying any of those sorts of things.
Look, Lee, are you going to help getting this display ready or not?
I know why you're so bad-tempered today. It's because you haven't heard about Polly, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, well, maybe.
Still time, you know.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Listen, can I ask you a favour?
What?
Your scrapbook. Can I use it for the display?
What, this?
Yeah, it'll go really well with the rest of the stuff.
Yeah, all right.
Are the papers from the injured pilot in there?
No, they're not. Do you know, I have no idea what happened to them. You see, everything was moving so quickly.
What do you think you're doing, Belzoni? Give me that back.
You, go now, please.
You are going to wish you hadn't done this, you know. And you two get out of here now!
We thought something had happened to you.
Well, it would have done if it hadn't been for Luigi. We've just got to find out what's going on down here.
Next time there's a lorry, I'll follow it and see.
Not on your own.
No, come for us. Throw dirt up at the bedroom windows. All right, I better go now. I've been away too long. This is getting exciting, isn't it?
But as Mary was getting more confident, the rest of us were beginning to have doubts.
They could be taking lorry loads of guns up there, building up supplies for parachutists.
Guns? Do you think so?
Or explosives. I think now's the time to tell somebody. Who? Nobody believe us. Somebody might.
Hey! Anybody in there like donuts?
You know, this is all pretty hard for me to believe.
I told you nobody believes kids.
Now, I never said that. You just got to see that this Mr. Granger is, well, he's like the big man around here, living in Westbourne Hall and everything.
Still a spy.
Maybe. But you got to have proof before you go grabbing hold of a guy like that.
See?
But we got proof.
Now that he's a spy, I mean, sure sounds like he's up to something, but spying? I don't know.
So you're not going to do anything?
Hold on. Did I say that? I'm talking about Granger. Now, this Vivian Belling, well, she's a stranger around here. Asking questions, taking photographs.
Speaking German.
I'd say that lady has one or two questions to answer. And if she's tied in with Granger...
We'll get him as well.
But you guys listen. From now on, leave this to me. Don't do no more until I get back to you. This is not a comic book story. This is dangerous. Now promise me, okay?
Promise.
Promise.
But keeping that promise was easier said than done. Suddenly, everything had been taken out of our hands, and all we could do was wait.
When do you two lads intend getting moving?
Hello, Amy.
Can I sit down, Kim?
Have you heard?
Heard what?
That Luigi. The police have got him.
Luigi? Whatever for?
Stealing. Granger says he's been stealing from Westbourne Hall.
Never. He'd never do that. No, that's a lie. That's a downright lie.
Granger. He said he'd get Luigi. We got to do something. No, we can't. We promised Mike we'd leave it to him. Yeah, we don't even know if he's doing anything.
But Mike was doing something.
Are you there? The message is, I have all the information as requested, including photographs. Be ready for action at any time. Did you get that?
I told you I came round the corner and saw them quite clearly. They were going down the steps. I stopped them. They never got anywhere near the cellar.
You better be right, or we are in deep trouble.
I am.
And what about the Italian?
I've dealt with him. Now just try to... Westbourne 28. What do you think you're doing telephoning me? I don't care what's cropped up. Tonight? No, that's out of the question, no. Well, that's not my problem. Look, I've told you, we can't just... Hello? 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 Tonight.
All right, look, guys, this is not going to be easy for you. You're going to have to trust me, okay? Forget about spies. Forget about Vivian Belling. Forget about Granger. Keep away from Westbourne Hall.
What do you mean?
Just take my word. That's what you have to do. And listen, that's an order.
We couldn't believe we'd heard him right. We'd had such high hopes. And now it seemed as though even Mike had deserted us. We were on our own again.
It's Mary.
Come on. It's now.